And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in Rush Mode. Well, we have to head down to the Toxic Caverns. We need to see what we can see down there. This is just about ready to break out into our T2 area. We are quite a ways down. Let's put some lights. I went up to the surface to grab some torches or some coal for some torches, because I want to keep this lit up as much as I can. So let's go down here. I opened a little space to tell myself, okay, this is where the hole is going to be. I want to make sure to keep track of that. I put a little area over here to tell me where my little access point was. So we have quite a drop down here, and I needed a reference so I can keep track of it and build it down from where I need it. So I'll just keep continuing this down because I know there's probably probably more than 64 blocks between this and the top. So I want to continue that down just to tell myself, okay, this is where it's going to come through. So right here is where it's going to, oh, no, not there. I don't think it's there. Yep, right there. So there is where the hole is. Oh, there, it opened up, finally. So here comes all the blocks that it was opening it up. So now let's continue to go down, and it's going to be quite dangerous. Quite dangerous, because the Toxic Caverns typically, they typically are pretty bad for long drops, huge caverns, big caves. So let's just dig down as far as we dare while we ping air. See, there's a huge void underneath us here, and we got to be very careful about how far to go. So that's looking a little close. We can use the hollow base to kind of determine where. So we're pretty much at the level that we need to be. Let's look at, kind of lost my bearings there a little bit. Well, we went down quite a ways in a very short amount of time. Okay, so our hole is this way, so we want to continue that. So I'm going to dig out a side area here and then dig down until we find a hole, or until it breaks through, and then we know that we can at least dig a little bit more of the block that we're on. So there it falls, and oh, look at that, we actually got really lucky this time, and found a little platform right at the top, and there's a little biomass right here, and I scanned a new block, so that sucks. So there's some biomass here. The BFL will go through this area right here, so it will just chew through this. So we could either stop it, depending on how big. Ooh, the vein is actually pretty big. Oh, there's a good amount of something right there. So yeah, this is actually not bad of a size. How far does this go down? Does this because I don't mind if we shave a little bit off of it, but I don't want to take a bulk of it. So it looks like it might might be on our favor here a little bit. But before I can even scan that, I have to go all the way back up and research it and drop all the way back down again. I just gotta make the trek up, give myself a little bit of space here. It's amazing how many little gaps there are in this. There's the trusty old BFL. So let's just research that block, scan it, grab these, make sure they are put in there, throw what nickel we have left. Okay. Make the fall back down. Let's check some copper. I want to build my copper back up. Where am I getting all this tin at? I'm confused. We got tin and copper in me. Must be... I'm guessing it's from the BFL. All the blocks that the BFL is chewed through. So let's go back down. It's a long fall. All the way down here. Here's my nickel. There we go. And let's scan it. 417,000. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it's right on the line. See this, how it's a break? This exact line right here? That's due to the coordinate system. There's a little error with the coordinates. So anytime you hit close to 0, 0, 0, which this is, 0 and -1. So 0, 0, 0 on any of the planes seems to have a little issue when it comes to generating ores. So that is an issue there. It's known, and it's not really sure why it does it, but it's just a problem with generation. So anytime you're mining on that plane, it's a little tougher. So the BFL, I think, will come through right in this spot here, and will avoid the biomass altogether, which will be great. So we'll be able to mine the biomass directly. There's a little spot there. There's another spot right here. Only 88,000. Let's there's another little area right there. It looks actually like a pretty good size. 140,000, still not the best. But see, it just keeps going down. Hoping to find a big vein. This is a big vein, so that's good. I'm glad we found that. It's probably going to be enough to actually charge the OET. But that is a huge vein of what looks like either titanium or something. And there's a biomass right there. 125,000. Still meh. Still a little meh. There's a little bit there. Oh, yeah. It is tough to find just super veins of this like you do with some of the other materials. I know I'm using a lot of glow sticks, but I don't want to spam torches just yet because I just don't for some reason. I like using glow sticks for like exploring, and then when I finally build up an area, then I'll spam glow sticks or torches. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot. I can do pink colored, and I've got biomass right next to me. So it's blue with little dots. That's not it. It's probably titanium. That's a good vein of titanium right there. So there's a little bit right down there. There's a little bit over there. I think we scanned that one already. Yep. So it's not only the color, it's the pattern that you see. So you can see that's blue with like square lines inside. Whereas what we're looking for is blue with like dots. It's like dotted. So let's go over here. There's some topaz down here somewhere. I don't want to jump down there, but just because it's like, it'd be a royal pain to get back up here. And we've already got biomass right here. I just need the BFL to finally make it down this far. It's quite a ways still. So the BFL, let's check the hole size here. So the BFL is going to be this corner here. So yeah, it will completely miss the biomass that's sitting right here, which is awesome. I was really worried that I was going to chew through a lot of good biomass. So we'll let this thing run. We can always come down and build a platform to mine it. I want to work on getting enough material. What's this way? Getting enough material for the laser system that's going to have to come down here. So this will use up a lot of my rock. But yeah, you place a block and then you super build on top, and it will come down from 64 blocks up. This is a good way to create like a absolute wall when you need it. Kind of want to do the same to this side as well. Just make sure you don't select your torches when you do that, because I did that last series and I built several thousand torches. So yeah, there's that. You can see it will cover up all the way up to there. So it covers up holes quite a ways. And I can bring the torches down, the lighting, like that. Gotta color them. And you can color them just about any color you want. So there's a black. It doesn't really black it out. It's just, for some reason, it has a black color. Okay. Out of power. That's fine. That's not fine. Keep those all as add and remove. That way they kind of share their storage. If you set them to anything else, they won't share storage. So these will actually spread their storage out, and you'll be able to hold more in a little area. Not sure where the gold miner is, but so it is right there. I don't want to cover that up like that. probably have a pipe coming down here and a smelter bank. Could have 2 pipes coming down here, smelter bank for titanium. Have a couple pipes coming down here, a couple smelters for gold. And then over here, I'll probably have the smelters for nickel. 2 pipes coming up and nickel. I'll also have to beam power over here. I don't know which wall is which. I should I'm gonna create a little bit of a space here just to make sure when I bring down a laser I have a surface for it to land on. Okay, right there. So now I've got up to here ready to go. However, further down is a little bit more of an issue. Hop over here. Kind of just clean it up a little bit. And I'm out of that stone, out of the rough hewn rock. That's amazing. Bedrock, dirt. I could use leaves. No. So yeah, I'm gonna need a whole lot of more of that rough hewn rock. I'll probably get thousands of it when I finally BFL the terrain around me. It's usually where I get most of it, is when I finally clear out the terrain. We're gonna zoom past the cold here. Oh, nice deflection. I love it when it does that. We'll give you a little bit of toxic stone for... Really? Latch onto something? There we go. Zoom. There we go. We are back up. Let me grab some more coal just for torches. Do we have any ore to smelt? We do. Grab some nickel. Are these done? I need 5 more ultimates, which is exactly 40 titanium. And I don't want to get rid of all the titanium. I'd like to have a little bit of spare. That way it doesn't get rid of the little spot that I have it on. So 10 or 5 more of these is 10 and 30. And that will build 5 more. Again, I control a little bit more of my pod creation at the beginning, just because resources, I am still running around with my resources. So the next one we're definitely gonna have to do is crystal dynamics, which is a huge amount of iron. So let's get some iron and some lithium and a little bit of crystal dynamics right there. It's 5 simplified, not that's nothing. 5 simplified is nothing. I am probably next episode going to create another one of these systems. So because I want to start making more pods at a time, just because the sheer number of pods that we're gonna need is pretty daunting. I need more. Now that I've got a whole bunch of copper and tin coming in, for some reason my tin just absolutely died. Where did I spend all my tin? Yeah, I know I'm losing a lot of battles, but I don't care. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So come back next time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.